Hi, class. Today we're going to be working on Distance Learning Day 29. We're going to be working on Tales to Live By today. We're going to again, for the second time, be looking at the story King Midas. You are going to use the text for close reading, pages 10 through 13, in the story. It's called King Midas, on your Tales to Live By work. If you have not at this time already opened up your book, I'll give you a moment to please go to the assignment in benchmarkuniverse.com. It says Unit 6, Week 1, Distance Learning, Day 29. If you click on that and open it, you should be able to see the page that I currently have open, Tales to Live By. Okay. This has been specifically organized so that it only includes the story that we are currently working on, King Midas. You will also see that I have given you this, which looks already like it's done. I'm going to go over what it is you're going to be working on today, and then we're going to get a chance to watch the video on point of view, and then you're going to annotate your text here. So today you're going to be identifying how a character's point of view tells you how that character feels and about what is happening in the story. A character's feelings may change as the story goes on. So if you open your first post-it note, in the pink you'll see today you'll be finding the character's point of view, and you'll be looking first at King Midas's point of view, and then after that the stranger's point of view. Once you have done that, your job is to annotate. Okay. You'll be exploring how King Midas and the stranger's point of view in the middle and the end of the story is, and you will be underlining those. But for you to help you to do that, I'm going to underline for you the first two in the beginning of the story. So right now we are going to be looking at King Midas. If you go to your second post-it note, it says in paragraph 1, there's an example of how King Midas's point of view is. Please underline the sentence or highlight the sentence that says, loved it more than anything except his daughter. This is going to be King Midas's point of view about gold. So this key detail explains what King Midas thought and his point of view currently in the beginning of this story. So go ahead, go to your tools on the side, open it up, get out your highlighter, and highlight, loved it more than anything except his daughter Marigold. Do that now. All right, now that you've highlighted that, we're going to move on to the second key point of view, and this is the key point of view of the stranger. So we've looked at the point of view of King Midas. Now we are going to look at the stranger. Here is the stranger's point of view. This is listed in paragraph 4. What's the stranger's point of view? The stranger's point of view is he's granting the king his wish. So you need to take your highlighter and highlight your wish is granted. Both the statement loved it more than anything except his daughter and your wish is granted are both points of view of the two main characters of this story. Your job is now going to be to look at the middle and the second half of the story and find the points of view. The best way I know to teach you to do that is I have, if you turn your page, gone ahead and given you a post-it note with the question that will help you respond. You have the ability at this point to either add your own post-it note in response to the question, here please, or you may type it in the notes section here. You can list your close reading notes all in here, type, and when you're done, please go to the cloud and save it. Once you're done answering this question, what is King Midas's point of view now that he's turned his daughter into a gold statue? You will highlight it just like I did in the previous page, and you will list it on the notes section. Next, you're going to go over here and you're going to find the stranger's point of view and how it has changed since the beginning of the story. Remember, we started off with the point of view of King Midas, that he loved gold more than anything, and the stranger granted his wish. Today, because of point of view, we're going to see how that has changed. Here, we said, how is the point of view of the king changed since the beginning, after his daughter was turned to gold? You need to be able to use the question, what changed, to be able to underline what you think his change of heart is. Once you've underlined it and highlighted it again, please make sure you've put it in the notes or you've added a sticky note. You then go over here and you can see the sticky note that asks you the question about the stranger's point of view. What is the stranger's point of view once he sees how sad the king is? You're to underline that sentence just the way you do with the other one. You again may put a sticky, or you may put it in the notes. Lastly, what's the King Midas's point of view at the end of the story when the stranger fixes his problem? So after the stranger has fixed his problem, we need to know how the king feels. You must underline how you think he feels, but you may use the pictures to help you infer how you believe he feels. Use your sentences to support what you think. Once you are done, again, please go to the cloud, save it, and end in your done mode. Now, if you're unsure of how to turn work in after this point, please watch the short video that I have that shows you how to save the work and send it to me. Once you've clicked out of this screen, you're going to go back to your original screen that shows you the assignment. If you hover your mouse over the check mark button, it'll light up, you check mark it, and now your work will be visible to me. If you don't go in and check mark that little green check mark, I won't see any of your work. So please make sure once you have hit done with your work here and you see your assignment lists up behind it, click done. Then I'll be able to see your work and tell what you've done. If you have any questions about how this works, or if you have any concerns, there is a video and I will include it with today's lesson. Please make sure you watch it. You also have a video for point of view. Make sure you watch that as well. And you will also have a phonics game to play, again, in your assignments here. And you also have a grammar sheet that should be available to you to work on. That is an editable PDF as well, the grammar sheet, so you will be able to type right into that. Please type right into that and return it. That'll be the total sum of your work for today. And if you have any questions, you know how to find me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck, good work, and I'll see you soon.